Hey guys, it's JStarWars360 here with my thoughts on the trailers that aired during the Super Bowl. Now, sorry if the camera's shaking, it's not I'm standing up while recording this because there's like nowhere to sit. And I wanted to do this as quickly as possible and didn't want to wait until later when there was a place where I could just sit down and record this bit. So bear with me, I'll try to hold the laptop as steady as possible. And I'm going to talk about the Super Bowl trailer. So, if all of annotations right here, probably shouldn't have done that, that looks terrible, but there'll be annotations saying what parts of the video I'm talking about, what trailers, so if you just want to hear about certain trailers, you can do that. So, first one, I'm going to talk about the Winter Soldier trailer, which surprisingly didn't air. It was released during the Super Bowl, but it didn't air during the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, and I'll also have links to the trailers if you could want to see them. Now, because I was like, wait, did they not air a Captain America trailer? Because they said they were going to, but for whatever reason they aired a teaser before the Super Bowl and they put the actual trailer online, so I'm going to review that. Winter Soldier looks cool. I like how they still haven't shown who the Winter Soldier is. I mean, they showed more of him, whereas the first one we really didn't see that much Winter Soldier. And he looks cool. Like how they haven't revealed who he is yet, even though a bunch of people probably know by now who he is. I feel like they gave away all the major action scenes in this film. And there was also bits where they reused a lot of footage from the previous trailer. I'm wondering if they did that because they don't want to give away too much, or if that's they pretty much have shown most of the movie. I'm hopeful this isn't the case because I don't want to go into this movie knowing like everything from the trailer. And it'll make, I don't know, just knowing everything going in will make it seem rather small scale. It seems like Nick Fury could die in this movie. I mean, we see like a hospital and there's like a sheet over it, so maybe they'll kill him off. I hope they don't kill him off. I mean, Nick Fury's awesome. It would be a shame to kill him off. Also, I think I know when we're going to get the Winter Soldier identity reveal. First off, it's cool how the Winter Soldier is the robotic hand. But second, there's a scene where Winter Soldier and Captain America are standing on a catwalk, and, t-shirt's sticking out. I think that's where the reveal is going to occur, because if you remember in Captain America the First Avenger, when we saw the Red Skull's true form on the catwalk. So that's probably where it's going to occur. Next, so now here's the trailers that aired during the Super Bowl. Need for Speed, I can say this real quick. Generic action film, but I will give it credit. Unlike the trailer that came out a while back that I reviewed, it looks like this film is going to stay true to the spirit of the video game. You know, with chasing and police officers, and the cars are bright and colorful. Transformers 4, it's more the same. I don't know if this is the first trailer or not, but because it would be weird to have your first trailer be at the Super Bowl. But yeah, it really doesn't grab me. Someone said, wait, they're doing a fourth movie. But yeah, nothing really grabbed me here. And from what I gathered, the world seems kind of tired of Transformers. And again, as I said before, I'm not that big a Transformers fan. And the final trailer, hang on, let me sit down. I'm like getting so tired of sitting. Alright. Let me just adjust it. There we go. Why didn't I do this before? Hold on. Ugh. Sorry, I had something in my pocket. Yeah, why didn't I do this before? Okay, so Captain America. No. So next is Amazing Spider-Man 2. Now I know there's a trailer that got released, but I don't want to look at that. It's over 3 minutes long, which first off is insane. And that reminds me, there's a new policy coming out that's going to have, like, trailers be shortened, which makes sense. Dang it. I just realized I forgot to review the new policy on movie trailers, but I will. Go watch AMC's video on it if you want. They say everything that needs to be said. But anyway, but I digress. So, sorry about the door handle up there. But anyway, so Amazing Spider-Man 2. Presentation-wise, it looks cool. Again, nice to see the new and improved Spider-Man costume. looks like there's going to be a fight inside the clock tower. That looks like it'll be cool and fun. I think, again, if you've read the comics, you probably no, if you haven't read the comics, you probably or are not familiar with them, you probably shouldn't watch this. I am going to spoil it. Something. In case you don't know, Gwen Stacy dies in the comics. Green Goblin kills her. No, she falls to her death, and when Spider-Man's trying to catch her, either the shock of the fall or him shooting his web out to catch her kills her. One of those, it's never clear. There's a scene where Gwen Stacy's falling and Spider-Man catches her on a web. It looks like she's about to let go. I'm wondering if that's when they'll kill her off. But either way, it looks like it's going to be a cool fight. Also, Green Goblin, we get to see him for a brief second. I'll have to go online and look it up. He doesn't look like Harry Osborn. So I'm curious to know if Harry Osborn's going to be the Green Goblin or if someone else. Norman Osborn is, who, with the first trailer we saw he was in a hospital bed, so maybe he'll just... So he's sick in bed, so I don't know who the Green Goblin is going to be. But it's possible that snippet we saw Green Goblin could be where Gwen Stacy dies, because you can see Gwen Stacy behind the Green Goblin, so maybe Gwen lured Spider-Man into a trap, and this is where the Green Goblin kills her. I don't know. And you can see the word Oscorp in the background. But yeah, I have no doubt that Gwen Stacy's going to die, especially considering they were going to bring in Mary Jane in this movie. Odds are they were setting up Peter's next love interest. And also, Captain Stacy died and Gwen Stacy died next, so wouldn't surprise me. There's a link to a website called... The trailer mentioned this website called Villains Unite, Sinister Six reference, obviously. They're really pushing that with this movie. So the trailer didn't give me much of the story. Oh wait, there was a little kid dressed up as Spider-Man, kind of like in Spider-Man 3 when everyone was like supporting Spider-Man. Seems like they're going that route in this movie. But yeah, they really didn't give away that much of the story in this movie. I mean, all I know is that Electro, Green Goblin, and Rhino are in it. That's pretty much all I know, and I hope there's more to it, and that's not just a whole lot of nothing like The Hobbit 2 was, at least for me. But again, I'll go into more of that when I do my thoughts going into Amazing Spider-Man 2 in a while. And again, the film doesn't wow me as of right now, but as far as marketing goes, this film's doing a pretty good job of putting itself out there. As to whether or not the film will do well, and financially and critically, again, my thoughts going into Amazing Spider-Man 2, I'll go into a bit more detail on that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Again, sorry for this shitty quality, but I wanted to do this video as soon as possible. And yeah, that's all I have to say at this point. This is J Star Wars 360 signing out. Have a good day.